Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name's Teresa and I'm the Card Book Crafter, and welcome to another quick and easy craft along with me session. Never more than half an hour long. In fact, I think this one's going to be only a handful of minutes because it's such a really quick project. So I got this little clip thing, this magnetic clip, ages ago in a little stationery set, and I absolutely love it. It's looking a bit the worse for wear, but I absolutely love it because it just clips over a page, and it's great because it'll just stay there until you pull it out, and it just you can even use it to it's the only problem because it's magnetic, it doesn't want to come apart again. But you can even use it to clip a whole load of pages together, so it'll just hold them in place for me, and I can write on this page and that'll keep that there if I want to or need to, or even hold that all in place for me. And I use it well, I'm using it on this little notebook at the moment, but I used to use it on my bigger ones as well. So, and I'd love to buy another or get some more of these. And then the other day I was rummaging in my cupboard, as you do, and found this again. Now this is magnet on a strip, and I think most of us bought this, I think it was in Poundland, for £1, and you had a huge roll of it. I don't know why I've only got a little bit left because I don't remember using it that much. But I thought, you know what, this might work. So what I did was I've snipped a couple of pieces off the roll, and they actually do click together like that. They do magnetize together. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a go. So let's see how this turns out. So I'm going to pop those to one side because I want bigger strips than that. So I've got myself a strip of paper, and I've got myself something to decorate it with as well. And I'm just going to use my guillotine to cut things down. Now this measures, let's have a look, I think it's about 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, so this measures 3/4 of an inch. So I think I'm going to chop this to about an inch wide, so that it's not too big, and that my magnet strip fits nicely into it. Now I don't want it quite that length, so I'm thinking maybe about 2.5 inches. So if I cut this to 5 inches like that, and then I can fold this in half, can't I? So let me just fold that over like that. So I've got my paper for gluing it onto, sticking it onto. So as simple as that, just a piece of fold over card like that. Open it up again, and now I want to glue this in here. So I'm not going to go the full length. I think I might just do it to about there. So if I'm going to see if my guillotine will go through actually. So that's 2.5 inches. So I'm going to cut this at 2.25 inch. Yeah, 2.25 inch. So I've just threaded it through the guillotine, because this magnetic strips, they're so soft. Oh, I remember what I used it for. I did little books to put my Gorgeous Girl dies in, and then used this, the magnetic strip, to hold the dies in place. Gosh, that was ages ago. I think I did a video on it. Gosh, it's one of the first videos I did. If I can find it, I'll put a link to it up there. Yeah, gosh, that was ages ago. So I've got my piece of card. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to I'm going to glue these in first, and I think they come on a carrier. Let's have a look. Soon see. I think this is a carrier tape on the back. Let's see if I can get that off. And then I'm just going to stick one to either side of that. I'm sure I've got somewhere, I have a pokey tool. There we go. I think this is a beautiful one that came from Anne Lane. I'm pretty sure it was Anne that sent me this. Isn't it beautiful? Lovely little pokey tool. Right, there we go, and very sharp as well. Right, so I'm going to take that off, and then I'm just going to position it in the middle like that. I don't go too close to that score line there, but I also don't want to be too low to the bottom because I want to corner around it. So I'm trying to sort of by eye put it fairly central. That's a bit wonky, but hey ho. Right then, I'm wondering if I just lay this on top like that, because we want it to grab, don't we? Want to be in the same place. So I'm just laying it on top. Let's get that off, and I'm just going to fold that over like that. And then I've got some corner rounders somewhere. Perhaps I should have prepared in advance. Right. Now, is this the corner rounder or is this the straight one? Yeah, that's the straight one. I've got a corner rounder here. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the 1/2 inch side. So let's get this in. Like that, and just corner round there. Just gives it a nice rounded bottom, and the same on that side. And then there we go. Right, and I've got that one. Now these are too wide to go on here, I know that, but I'm thinking if I just snip this one out like that, it's got that sort of central panel. So I'm going to cut that panel out, and then I can stick that, glue that on the top there. So just really carefully cut that top. I'll cut the bottom as well. Like that, and obviously you can use whatever you've got to hand. I'm just going to cut down that side and that side panel. And these are quite textured as well, they're quite raised, which I absolutely love them. And I had tons of them, but I've used them so much. And that's going to go on there, and I might even, do you know what, I'm going to raise that off. Let me grab my dimensionals. Hold on, I've got some that I've already started. It does annoy me when I start a new one and I haven't finished this one, the previous one first. So let's raise that up. So can I do 2? Yeah, I think I can do 2. We'll soon see. Oh, I only want 1. No, that's not going to work. So I'm going to put 1 in the middle there. Can I move that one across? No, that's going to stay where it is. And just because I don't trust the glue, I'm going to put another one in the middle like that. And then let's take these off. 1, 2, 3, and let's position that, whoops, on there. And I can get my inks out and I can ink it up, and I can do anything to really make that nice and pretty. But there, it's just a little there. So now I've got another one that I can use in my books. So let's take that one out and pop this one in. So there we go, all stuck in. Isn't that brilliant? I'm so glad I remembered I had this magnetic tape. I'd completely forgotten I had it. It was stacked away at the back of my washi tape drawer. Completely forgotten about. But you know what? I think these are fabulous. I loved this one, always have loved this one, and I've used it so much and always wanted another one. Well, now I've got another one, and in fact I'm going to make some more. So let's make another one. So in fact, you know what, I might just, am I going to keep this to that width? What width is this one? This is 1 1/4. I'm going to keep that and measure that at 5 inches. Right, that's 5 inches. I'm just going to fold it over, and I like the vintage side. So one of my favourite themes is vintage. I'm going to bring this back in and cut it again. So what was it I cut it at? 2 1/4, I think it was. Let's slip that under there. 2 1/4. Measure twice, cut once, and again at 2 1/4. This magnetic strip stuff is so soft that I think most guillotines, I don't know about a trimmer, but certainly a guillotine is going to cut it. So I've got my pokey tool. So let's see if we can get that up. Yep, there we go. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I did. I used it to make a little book, which is where I keep my gorgeous girls' dies. Right, let's lay that on the top. So it's the only thing is, because it's been on a roll, it's really curly. It really curls. Now then, have I got the positive and the negative together? Is that where it is? There, that's grabbed it better, hasn't it? Let's take this one off. Oh, these are so simple. I'm going to do a ton of these. In fact, I might end up hunting for some more of this magnetic strip because there's not a lot there. Let's hold that down, bring that across. These are going to be great in little gifts and projects, aren't they? Gosh, I'm loving these already. So I've got my corner rounder. Let's open that up. Doesn't want to open. That's the 1/2 inch side, and that side, and then turn it over and do this side, and this side. And you don't have to decorate it, you can keep it quite flat. So I suppose if it's in the middle of a book, in fact, if I put it in the middle of the book, so if I put it in here, like that, look, then because I haven't decorated it, it stays, the book stays quite flat. So that could easily be a bookmark, couldn't it? I could use that one to find out where I am in the book, so that it will mark those pages for me. And then I've got this one for on the outside of the book, or to hold a few pages together. So if I wanted to, I could hold a couple of pages together like that. Ah, brilliant. I love that idea. I'm so glad So glad I found that magnetic strip paper. Magnetic strip. It's not paper, is it? It's just a magnetic strip. So yeah, why not have a go yourself if you've got some? Yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.